Chris, and I'm here to talk about The Inexplicable Logic of My Life by Benjamin Alire Sáenz. I feel this is going to be a pretty quick review, even though this is the book that I absolutely loved and really adored. I feel like all the things I need to say about it, I can say it kind of wrap up really quickly. Sal's grown up in a family with an adoptive father who is gay and a very loving Mexican-American family. He's reaching an age where his past is his history is starting to kind of haunt him. He's starting to think about his mother and her death, and years ago, even though he can't remember it, and who his birth father might die, and these different things like this are coming up. Essentially, what it's focused on is the importance of self to the main character and the other characters in the story as well, and it's explored in a very beautifully written way, which I really shouldn't be a surprise, as Benjamin Alire Sáenz writing has always been pretty amazing. I really wasn't that surprised by the exploration there, but something that happens in the story that is explored even more so, I think, even though it's kind of the main point, that something that hit me more was the exploration of grief. 3 teenage characters in the story, Sal, his friend Samantha, and Tito, and they all suffer some type of death in their lives, and the exploration of grief is very different for each of them, but they're all there for each other, and they're a family, really. And just the way that Benjamin Alire Sáenz wrote this process for these characters was really interesting. Like, I was not expecting it at all, and I listened to a lot of this book on audiobook, and then some of it I read in the physical copy, and it just wowed me with what Benjamin Alire Sáenz did with this. Probably my favorite exploration of grief in a story that I've read ever. And something I definitely want to pick up again. Like, I have this copy from the library, but I kind of really want to own this book because it's just so brilliantly done. Also, I'm pretty sure the cover is Sal and his 2 friends, isn't it? I think so. I love that. I love them. I loved all the characters. I love Samantha. Samantha has a lot of things that she deals with, but she was a really interesting character, and I overall really enjoyed her and understood her character and liked her character a lot. Then you also have the same thing with Tito, where I just absolutely loved his character, and Sal's a great main character. I just really loved what Benjamin Alire Sáenz did with his characters. It was fantastic. I also felt like it was just a really well-rounded book. Like I say, the characters were delightful. The writing was freaking fantastic. The exploration of grief with these characters was brilliant. The kind of message of the importance of self being like a key part of your own journey. Loved it. The relationship between all these characters really is downright amazing. Between Sal and Samantha, who are like brother and sister to each other, really, who are family to each other. Sal and Samantha are family to each other, and they protect each other, and I just love their relationship. I love the relationship, Samantha's relationship with Sal's father. I love the relationship with Tito and the others, and I just would love to read more on these characters, actually. It was just something I really enjoyed. It was kind of amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to say for this. It was something I really enjoyed. Definitely check it out if it sounds of any interest to you. I'll see you all in my next video. I am going to do a queer song of the day. I have no clue what song I'm going to pick. I might just pick something random. I don't know if I can pick anything that equates to my feelings for this book right now. Maybe I will. We'll see. But I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.
Never see it coming till I lose myself to the anger. No, I'll never see it coming till the crying turns into laughter. I wish I could be brave. Death is in the air, death is in the air. Oh, the way I go, I never know. So I keep dancing on a bright dream, keep laughing when I want.